Is there anything you believe right now that you're going to receive, live in, live like before you die? Do you believe it? If you do, have conviction about it. Hey, everybody, my name is Dr. Martin Williams, and I help purpose-driven leaders discover, develop, and deploy their divine assignment so that they can reign in life without losing themselves. I've seen leaders lose their influence, not because they lack intelligence, but because they have lost their voice. They're no longer speaking. They're no longer communicating what's really in their head, their heart, and in their hands. We cannot finish this series without talking about the sound of conviction. What is conviction, you ask? I can say a lot of words, but what energy are my words being said with and from? I can say to someone, stop, and they hear the word stop, but they don't feel conviction. Now, when I simply look at someone and I say, stop, that conviction, that sound, that body language, that energy, that spirit comes through my words. It radiates, it captures. People are like, oh, she's serious. Not because of what she said, not necessarily because of how he said it, but where it came from when they said it. It projected out of the real them. Your voice carries power only when it's anchored in conviction. When the anchor, something you're convinced of, something you're serious about, something you know, something you believe, and you say that, it comes out with energy. People feel it. They know. That's what I want you to do. I want you to learn that in this particular session. Learn to speak with conviction. You can only speak with conviction about something you said and now you believe. That's where it comes from. Real leaders speak from that conviction. I'm reading about Churchill, Winston Churchill, and how he was leading the country of Britain. I don't know, early 1940s, I believe. He's leading this country when Britain alone was standing against Nazi Germany. Churchill faced panic, desperation, fear, hunger, and people didn't believe that they were going to make it out of this alive. He didn't have the strongest army at the time. He didn't have the perfect leadership where he could have done it, but he had the strongest words. His words came out of a conviction for his country. One of his quotes, I wrote it down. One of his quotes, he declared, "We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender." Okay, I don't have that kind of italicus or accent on my voice, but those were his words. And when he said those words, that country of Britain sat up straight. It's like, wow, we shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds, and we shall never surrender. Those words kept a nation alive to fight through and eventually winning with help from other countries from around the world. That voice, that speech of conviction drew other people into this battle, drew other people into this opportunity to fight on and hold something very dear. Those words kept a nation alive, and so will yours. Your speech with conviction becomes strength, right? So conviction gives credibility to your communication. You're not with your head down, your voice is low, and your eyes are closed, right? And saying, we shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the land, and we will never surrender. That's not conviction. I think I'm going to be very wealthy one day. I think I'm going to be married. I think I'm going to have children. I think I'm going to have great relationships. I think my body's going to be whole. I'm going to get rid of this health crisis. I think that's not conviction. Conviction looks at a situation in the face and it speaks to it, speaks directly to the situation that's in front of you. That's what conviction is. And conviction gives credibility to your communication. Conviction is not your words, it's the conviction that carries it. Is there anything you believe right now that you're going to receive, live in, live like before you die? Do you believe it? If you do, have conviction about it. Have conviction about it. Stand in your conviction. Power is not in volume, it's in belief. If you believe it, you're going to have it. If you believe it, you already have it. Be convicted by your dreams and your desires and the words you give to support them. When your heart and your words can align, your voice becomes unshakable. When my heart and my words align, now I'm unshakable. You cannot convince me of anything different than what I believe. That's how this works. Leaders who speak with conviction change more than just minds. They change momentum. They shift momentum. You can feel when someone believes what they are saying. So that means you can also feel when someone doesn't believe anything that they are saying. Because the most magnetic leaders, whether business, icons, pastors, presidents, doesn't matter what they are, all of them have clarity and conviction. They know what they believe. They know what they want. They know why they're here, and their voice makes others believe it too. Use your voice. Everyone may not believe with you. Everyone may not collaborate with you. Everyone may not bring all of this together for you, but some people will. Some people will say, that's what I'm thinking. That's where I belong. That idea, I can wrap my mind around it. Now I can bring my idea to that idea, my little idea, my big idea, right? Here's where the whole thing starts to take shape. And it's a statement that you need to make to yourself. Identify one belief that defines you. Martin, you want me to do that here, right now? One belief that defines you. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Don't deny it. One belief that defines you. Your personal never surrender statement. We will fight in the air. We will fight on the beaches. We'll fight in the water. We'll fight in the dark. We'll fight in the light. But we will never surrender. I mean, I don't know what your voice is going to be. But right now, what is your never surrender statement? You'll never surrender. Write it, refine it, speak it out loud every morning until your environment starts to reflect it, until the people around you stop saying you're stupid, crazy. Write it, refine it, speak it, and watch your life change because of what you've said now. You've spoken it now. Changes everything. Say it with conviction. Why? Because conviction turns ordinary voices into world-changing weapons. That's what conviction does, right? Now, put that in the comments. Power flows through what you really believe. And what you really believe, you need to give voice to right now. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and watch the next video.